Your life is not decided in the moments the world applauds you. It is not shaped when the spotlight finds your face, when the noise of approval fills your ears, or when validation wraps itself around your identity like a temporary crown. Your life, your real life, is built in the hours no one sees, in the quiet, in the unnoticed, in the invisible war between who you are and who you are capable of becoming. Because there is a version of you that exists beyond your current habits, beyond your excuses, beyond your comfort. That version is not waiting for luck. It is not waiting for permission. It is waiting for you to step into the discipline that most people avoid. And that is where everything changes. You see, the world has conditioned you to chase visible success, to measure your worth by what others can witness. But the truth, the brutal, liberating truth, is that every empire ever built began in silence. When Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times, there was no audience cheering him on. When Henry Ford envisioned a world of moving assembly lines, people called him unrealistic. When Abraham Lincoln lost elections, faced rejection, and walked through the valley of doubt, there was no guarantee of greatness waiting at the end. Yet they continued. Not because it was easy, not because it was popular, but because they understood something most people never will. That greatness is forged in isolation long before it is revealed in public. And so the question is not whether you are capable. The question is whether you are willing to endure the unseen process. Because in those hours, those late nights when the world sleeps, those early mornings when comfort begs you to stay still, those moments when doubt whispers louder than belief, that is where your future is being decided. Not tomorrow, not someday, right now. Your mindset is the battlefield. Every thought you allow, every belief you entertain, every doubt you tolerate, it all shapes the direction of your life. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not enough, that you are too late, that success belongs to someone else, then you will unconsciously build a reality that reflects those beliefs. But if you begin, slowly, intentionally, to take control of that inner dialogue, something powerful happens. You start to see possibility where others see limitation. You start to act where others hesitate. You start to move while others remain frozen in fear. Because belief is not just a feeling, it is a decision to trust in a future that does not yet exist, a decision to keep going when there is no evidence that it will work. That is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Clarity comes next, and clarity is rare. Most people drift through life reacting instead of creating, responding instead of designing, surviving instead of building. They wake up without direction, move without intention, and wonder why they feel lost. But clarity is power. When you know exactly what you want, when your vision is so vivid that you can feel it, taste it, breathe it, you begin to align your actions with purpose. You stop wasting energy on distractions. You stop saying yes to things that pull you away from your path. Because now every step matters, every decision counts, every moment becomes an opportunity to move closer to the life you are building in silence. And that vision, it must be bigger than comfort. It must be stronger than fear. It must be so deeply rooted in your soul that even when everything around you shakes, it remains unshaken. Because there will be days when nothing goes your way, days when progress feels invisible, days when quitting seems easier than continuing. And in those moments, discipline becomes your anchor. Not motivation. Motivation fades. Motivation is emotional. Motivation is temporary. But discipline, that is a choice repeated daily regardless of how you feel. It is waking up when you don't want to. It is working when no one is watching. It is staying consistent when results are nowhere to be found. Because the truth is, success does not reward intensity, it rewards consistency. It is not about what you do once, it is about what you do every single day, especially when it feels like it doesn't matter. That is the paradox. The actions that seem small, insignificant, almost meaningless in the moment, those are the very actions that compound into something extraordinary over time. Like drops of water carving through stone, like seeds growing beneath the surface before they ever break into the light. And so you must trust the process, even when you cannot see the outcome, even when there is no immediate reward, even when the world seems to move faster than you. Because what you are building is not temporary, it is not fragile, it is not dependent on trends or opinions. It is something deeper, something stronger, something that cannot be taken from you because it was built from within. And that is where your power lies.